Welcome to Agenda Edina, a news program summarizing the actions taken at City Hall that affect you most. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty. Motorists are navigating new types of driving lanes in Edina. Edina's first advisory bike lanes opened earlier this month on Wooddale Avenue and parts of West 54th Street. Advisory bike lanes look like dedicated bike lanes, except a dashed line is used in place of a solid bike lane stripe. A dashed line signals drivers that they may use the bike lane space when there's not a bicyclist present. The advisory bike lanes are part of Edina's bike expansion effort. The expansion will triple the number of city streets with bicycle facilities from 4 to 12. Improvements to 3 of Edina's most popular bike routes on 54th Street, Wooddale Avenue, and Valley View Road will provide key north-south connections within the community and a vital east-west connection into Minneapolis. These features, while new to Edina, have been used in other parts of the metro and in other cities to provide safe and convenient on-street bicycle routes.
What this is called is a pilot project, and the Minneapolis was first to have an advisory bike lane in the metro area here. We're second. Richfield will be third with their advisory bike lane. And what it is really to fit a bicycle system within an existing corridor without expanding that corridor itself.
A number of other bike improvements recently added included green bike lanes on Valley View Road, neighborhood traffic circles on West 54th, and bicycle detectors at 54th Street and France Avenue traffic signals. Edina will also soon have much more dedicated bicycle parking. City crews have already begun installing new bike racks at popular city locations, including 44th Street and France Avenue, 50th and France, Edina City Hall, and the Edina Public Works and Park Maintenance Facility. Edina's bike expansion effort is funded in part by Bike Walk Twin Cities, a program of transit for livable communities. Recycling is even easier in Edina. Residents are now using carts to collect their recyclables and no longer need to sort plastic bottles and cans from paper items. Additional materials are also being collected. Plastics marked with numbers 1 through 7, such as yogurt cups and cottage cheese containers, paper milk and juice cartons, and plastic retail bags are among the newly accepted items. The city expects recycling to increase as a result of the new program.
One of the bigger benefits we're finding, not just the fact that a lot of residents have been asking for single sort recycling, is that it produces less truck traffic through the neighborhood. Instead of weekly a vehicle coming through, now it's every other week.
Residents who do not want to keep their old plastic recycling tubs can drop them off before Friday, October 26th in the large bins at Roslyn Park or Edina's former Public Works building on Eden Avenue. Edina is approaching a milestone year in 2013, and a recent event helped kick off the year-long celebration. Edina 16 Scott Denfeld has the story.
Quasquicentennial. It's not an easy word to pronounce.
Quasquicentennial?
Quasquicentennial?
But the Edina Historical Society is hoping to make this Quasquicentennial or 125th anniversary hard to forget.
Well, it's just very exciting tonight to think that it's starting a couple of months before 2013, but I have high hopes that this is going to be a wonderful year for all of us.
2013 is the 125th anniversary of the founding of the City of Edina, and a recent kickoff event began a year of celebration and activities.
I hereby welcome you to the Edina Quasquicentennial Kickoff Party.
There is no place like Edina.
And the Historical Society wants to get all of Edina involved.
What I'm looking for is to really bring Edina history to the consciousness of more Edina residents. Who we have been shapes who we are today as a community.
Major events being planned include placing historical markers around the community.
Right where you wait at a restaurant, photos of what that restaurant used to be, whether it's a new restaurant or old restaurant, what the building used to be. what the street was, what the lake was, to actually have it where people can see it.
Additional events feature tours of several historic Edina houses.
One place that people want to desperately see is the Barrett House. It's an 1886 house, that big house on 50th Street.
A Quasquicentennial themed 4th of July parade.
So many people are involved in that and can see that, so that's a way to bring history to the community.
And a Founders Day celebration.
The Founders Day celebration, December 12th. But that is the day that Edina's actual birthday.
Throughout the year-long celebration, the Historical Society has one main goal that they want to accomplish.
Our very first primary goal is to bring people together and to talk about histories. So whatever we do, we want people gathered and to celebrate Edina.
For Edina 16,
do what you do it big, celebrate history.
I'm Scott Denfeld.
Anyone interested in sponsorship, volunteer, or donation opportunities for the Quasquicentennial Celebration should contact the Edina Historical Society. Children are looking forward to the end of the month when they can wear their favorite costume and collect candy. On this month's episode of Beyond the Badge, City Council member Josh Sprague offers some trick-or-treating safety tips. We found it so entertaining that we wanted to bring it to our viewers too.
Hey everybody! How you doing today?
Yeah!
Are you wondering why we're going trick-or-treating early?
Yeah!
We're here to learn some very important Halloween safety tips. Rule number 1, make sure you have well-fitting masks, costumes, and accessories so you don't have any blocked vision or trip or fall when you're out there going house to house. Rule number 2, make sure any swords, knives, or other costume accessories are short, soft, and flexible. Is this the right size?
No!
That's too big. How about this?
Yeah!
Props need to be short, soft, and flexible. And rule number 3, always make sure you fasten reflective tape to your costumes and accessories. That way drivers can see you when you're getting close to the road.
Are we ever gonna get out of here?
We are. I got one more question for you. What is a ghost's favorite dessert? Ice cream!
Oh, water!
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld...
Now, here's a few tips your mommy and daddy probably won't tell you. Number 1, when you get to the door, ring the doorbell multiple times. Come on, everybody. Number 2, make sure you scream really loud when that person comes to the door.
Holy moly!
Number 3, make sure you take multiple pieces of candy, as many as you fit in your bag.
So, what do you guys need? Candy, huh?
Trick or treat!
Hi guys. What are you doing here so early tonight?
We're practicing safety.
Practicing safety?
Now guys, I almost forgot. When you're crossing a street, make sure you walk, stay together with the group, look both ways,
And hold hands.
And hold hands. And if there's a crosswalk, make sure you use the crosswalk. By the way, why do mummies make the best employees? They get all wrapped up in their work. Let's go.
Guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son.
Come on, guys, let's see what you got. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. We gotta go over a couple more tips.
Oh, man.
Now, really quick, now, before you eat your food, you gotta check your treats for any choking hazards and tampering. And make sure to limit the amount of candy that you eat. And avoid any homemade treats.
Does that mean I can't have pie?
That's exactly what it means. Maybe it's okay.
Because Halloween falls on a Wednesday this year, it might be a good idea to get your children out the door a little earlier so you can wrap up trick-or-treating before the little ones get tired. Remember, curfew for children under 12 is 9 p.m. on weeknights. For children 12 to 14, curfew is 10 p.m. And for 15 to 17-year-olds, it's 11 p.m. Thanks for watching this episode of Agenda Edina. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty.